appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. All right, so the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best. From the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the...
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Tries the flying knee to no avail. There's the kick, is blocked. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many more of those.
But like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
About the accuracy to land right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Check that last one.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Constantly a moving target. Back to the feet now. Seconds to go in the round. Good kick to the body. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. His face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Thunderous leg kick warrants his opponent looking a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. really badly by that one big leg kick.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Woo. Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back out there and push even harder. You can do this, man.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Nice shot there by the champ.
Ooh, good movement. An elbow. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
The triangle choke is locked in. This is a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet behind his knees now.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Side control now.
Big ground and pound. Another strike gets through from the top position.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Round 3 next.
Excellent job last round. I really like your ground control. This round, we want to do the exact thing. Let's start this off with a big takedown.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of... Oh, he's in trouble.
Man! Ooh, nice leg kick.
Gets the inside leg kick to land there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to flare by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, nice job to block the kick.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. We're past the midpoint here of the fight. Solid kick right there. And he is back up to his feet. All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks. Oh, nice knee.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Massive knee lands from the side plate. He's throwing his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent. Nice leg kick.
And now the jab gets through.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. Real sneaky body kick.
And he connects with the punch there. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Not a bad round, but you're forcing those leg kicks too much. Let's not do that. We have to let it come naturally, just like we train.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. The crowd, the energy is crazy because you understand that
The head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Now he's going full mount.
It's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
This is a terrible position.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Nice positional control here. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active. That's exactly what he's doing. Getting him out here. Nice transition.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight. It's tight. It's tight.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, big shots from the top. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, Jamie.
Johnson getting the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got to put it back.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
You beat your last round. He outstruck you. Landed more power shots and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Another punch to the head.
Straight punch. Useful. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, lands a beautiful switch kick there. Man, how many leg kicks can one man take?
I mean, I think this is it. If he takes many more of these kicks, his night is going.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. He's got him hurt here. Single collar tie now. Back to his feet.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Another big takedown.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
I want to see that wrist control.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mounts, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest
49-46, 48-47, and 48-47.
for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Hayes.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in. I would imagine he muted most of that noise with this effort.
A record on repeat is what happens when this guy fights.
Yeah.
Every time people say he's not going to be able to get this guy, but over and over he does it and remains the champion. Congratulations, champ.